Nice, Dad.
Nice, Dad.
Lay down.
I'm coming back to help you. I'm coming back to help you. I got you.
I think I got one of them, or maybe I down. Oh, behind me, Zach, behind you.
See that guy?
Go ahead.
Oh, I started getting shot at on my back.
Oh. Pray to God these kids have smokes, bro.
Oh, hey guys. Fire shotguns. If it wasn't for that fire shotty, I think I was okay.
Bro, you see that thing shooting at you from behind? It's just you might as well put down the controller. Like, that's comedic.
Oh, fire shotgun. Oh, this guy's got the shotgun, dude.
Whoa. They all did. A lot of them.
That was a freaking stellar match.
That was. That was.
That's a
I died 4 times. In that
I died once, thank goodness. My KD is -4. You guys have Warzone 1 still on your computers?
Yeah. I do.
You want to give it a try after for something to do?
I'm down.
33 wins.
I would do that. I haven't played.
It'd be so fun.
My goodness, I'm gonna be slide canceled all over the place.
Oh, dude, I'd do it.
We should do it.
Let's do it right now. Go,
yeah,
go, go.
Let's do it.
Oh, boys. Look at how good this game looks.
Definitely got a good vibe. I always did like this game. I was really enjoying it. Wasn't very good at it, but I liked it.
See, it's not what it's about though. It's just about like the game that you enjoy the most. Like, and I feel like this game was just so good. Like even at the end of Warzone, dude, we were like I was playing with the Shred Squad all the time. We were taking on these crazy challenges, and with the Gorenko, I was loving this game before they got rid of it.
Oh,
so, like,
dude,
the fact that
I was enjoying it more than so. Like the thing with me was the only complaints about Caldera was really just Caldera at release. The same with Warzone 2 right now at release. It just put such a massive like bad taste in the mouth that it just was hard to ever get back. But like you just said, when we right before like the game right now, the one we're about to play, if this is what it was given when we transition from Verdansk to Vanguard, like this game, oh my God, it just would have been so different, man. Like you got to remember what we got when Caldera came out, like the first day of the first like
I remember,
week of Caldera. Like there was no weapon balancing, so the guns we were using like Cooper carbines as a secondary. Like it was just no weapon balancing, which is fine. I mean, it's that's bound to happen. But the game state itself, like no loadouts for the whole game, no loadouts until basically the end of the game. Like loadouts didn't drop until like zone 3 or 4. You couldn't buy them until zone 3 or 4. It was insane. Like you had to literally use ground loot for over half the game.
Yeah, they screwed around with it a little too hard.
And there was the foliage. There was 50% more, or there was 100%, or they took away 50% of the foliage.
50%, yeah.
And the
so there was 100% more. Is that what that means?
Well, no. Like they took away half. So they're
That means there was 100% more.
They reduced the amount of foliage by 50% of what was first.
What was already here? Yeah.
You got time before
So they cut it in half.
They cut it in half to 50%, which means there would have been there'd be 100% of foliage, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to correct. I was just like curious if that's how that works, which I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, I know you mean. Smooth now.
It does because you think about it, like if you cut a number in half, you cut it to 100, and then you multiply it by 50%, or like 1.5, it goes to 75. So like in order to get it back to 100, you need to go up 100%.
Wait, what? If you take, am I faded? If you take that 50% away, we're now at 50. You don't just add the 50% back, add another half back. If they were to add another, I get it. If 50% of 100% of 100 is 50, yeah. I get it.
Yeah, because like 100% of like 50% of a larger number is a larger number.
I get that.
Well, it would be 75.
Yeah.
For that number, yeah.
Look at
But you
us.
know,
The Lane family is filled with mathematicians.
I'm getting some Z fadeds in the chat.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to, dude, they're gonna be calling the lobby faded after we destroy them.
Peak.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we're going peak. We're going peak every game.
I think this is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is it is.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for you.
Ooh, dude, I forgot. I used to go to airfield a lot in the beginning. That's true.
Yeah, airfield's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like to go airfield. A lot of people just jumped right now. We might want to go airfield. We'll see though.
Go.
Yeah. Like 70 people jumped.
I'm going main. I'm going main. Let's go main.
Yeah.
A lot of people going to H area there.
Pinging people's harder in this game though. That's the thing.
What is?
Pinging people is harder in this game. Oh my god, this game just looks way better.
It's unbelievable.
Well, that kid's an 8-year-old guaranteed. Oh my god, the interface, bro, just everything.
Just slide canceling is just feeling so good.
Yeah, like just like the way your arms like spread apart and you like ascend into greatness.
Teammate redeployed the AO.
Bro, the amount of health that players have
One shot in there, Dad. One shot.
Camping.
Camping? What?
Into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, balloons! I totally forgot,
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
So much fun. Diana?
He's one shot! Oh my god, he's one shot. Oh my god, he's one shot. He is super one shot.
Fight your way out and you return to the front line. Lose and you're finished. Fight your way out of this or capture the objective. You got your hands dirty. Well done.
There's a guy camping it, Z. There's a guy camping it too. Careful, Z. Oh my goodness. There's a kid on the gas station as well, Z. Just beware.
A Nebula 5 bomb has been discovered.
Bro,
stay alert.
I honestly just like this interface more. Like it just looks better.
You got the flag.
Unreal.
A lot of that's probably biased, but I just love this. I love this game.
Now, what gun is this, Zach?
This is the AX50.
AX50.
Is that your build or?
No, I just picked it up off this guy.
What in the fine park is that?
Remember my bullfrog with the 3X?
Oh, I didn't think that guy could see me right there. Damn.
You shouldn't talk about that anymore, Dad.
Oh wow, this is a build.
This is the build.
That goes neck and neck with the bullfrog for sure.
It's ugly.
You guys on the hill still, eh? Or what? Yeah. Oh, you have a kid on you.
What is this gun?
It's a Mac 10, dog.
Oh, it is too. That Mac 10 looks used to fry.
Bro, so many things are unfamiliar to my.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I was shooting. I thought I was about to shoot a.
I thought you were gonna shoot exactly what you thought you were gonna shoot.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna be shooting a Marco.
Oh, I thought you were thinking you were gonna shoot a Milano.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. A Milano. Yeah. Dude, this. Wow. I advise anybody that is currently playing Warzone 2 to just like come back for one day and just play this game. Just to like really truly, I feel like really truly see the steps that we're taking backwards. It's so good. It's unbelievable the state that they left us in.
Well, the thing about all these games, though, Zach, I think if they were to involve some of the gamers that are at the level of this game that understand what needs to be done, almost have like a round table and involve people in it, they could almost establish something sooner. Because eventually they get around to it. It just takes them so long, right, to get to where that point needs to be.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? The game that Jay and I play, RuneScape, that we've played since we were kids. You know something they do that's really cool. That's actually like really innovative and incredible incredible for game developers. And it's because it's a smaller team too of developers, and you usually find like that games that just have smaller dev teams. I mean, this goes for other stuff in life too, like the big corporations versus like the mom and pop shops, like for like food wise. You know what I mean? Like that's a good example. I feel like you'll just find some of the best food you've ever had in your life not be, you know, a franchised. There's a million of them all over the world. You know what I mean? Because they gotta mass produce this shit. So it's obviously gonna be worse, you know, food, because they gotta either buying so much of it and they're buying it in bulk. They gotta buy it in like different ways instead of like maybe a little your favorite restaurant from your hometown getting, you know, all of its resources from that town. You know what I mean? Like locally sourcing their stuff and you know whatnot. I'm going super in depth, but just trying to give the given the preface of what I'm saying. I feel like the same thing goes for games. You know, like small dev indie teams usually make some of the best games ever, and then it just like becomes this big thing, and then you know the machine type vibe, right? But one thing that RuneScape does really well with its smaller dev team is they've implemented something in the game called a voting system, which is with in-game poll booths. So you know how that game is like an MMORPG, and you can like walk around in-game and you're building your character, and you can walk into like shops and you know sword stores and armor stores, but you can also walk into like a bank, right? Like into the bank, and you could store all your items. Well, in that bank they now have poll booths, like poll booths like in real life, like just like a straight up poll booth for going in and voting on what you want implemented into the game. So what they'll do is they'll release these big like patches, and they'll give all these patch notes, and they'll say, all right, everyone, go to the poll booths. We've got a new list of things that we want to implement into the game. And then they go to the polls, and at least 75% of the player base has to vote yes on the update, or it never gets put in the game. And that is like the coolest thing ever. That is like,
it's unreal.
That is unreal. I feel like maybe that would be harder to do with. I'm not sure if that'd be harder to do for a game of a scale this big, but still, I don't see how. I don't see how it could. I don't see how it could.
RuneScape's huge, dude. I think
it is
like,
huge. It is massive.
I think it's the concern that's lost along the way. Like you just get to you become such a large organism that has to cater to so many different problems when you get to that level.
100%.
It's just like I feel like it's much more challenging to have that, like you mentioned, like that small business mentality where you can really cater to every issue because you don't have so many more to deal with. And that's what RuneScape's done well with, like, because they weren't always this good, Dad. I mean, back when we were kids, they ruined their own game and destroyed it, and the player base fell off like crazy, and it was like a near-death experience for their company. Yeah, pretty well.
So much so that they had to bring the other one back. You know what I mean?
So there was like 2 players that were super passionate about the game. So they got together and they put out YouTube videos encouraging the community to vote on this poll that they made to get Jagex to get recognize the want for an old school version of the game to be remade.
Right.
And what ended up happening is Jagex themselves, the company who makes the game, put up their own poll and said, if we get 100,000 votes, we'll bring back RuneScape. If we get 250,000 or old school RuneScape, if we get 250,000 votes, we'll bring back old school RuneScape. And there'll be a small dev team who looks at the game to make sure that there's no bugs. If we get 500,000 votes, we'll give you RuneScape, old school RuneScape, with a dedicated dev team, and you won't have to pay membership. And we didn't even reach that level, and they didn't make us pay membership. They put in the dev team, and then it just blew up, and it was a massive success. Yeah. Now that old school version is bigger than the original game. Yeah, ever was.
Yeah, it's even bigger now. Like, it also has mobile support, so you can play it on your phone. Like, it's on a whole nother level. And what's crazy about it too, someone brought this up in my chat earlier when I was kind of complaining about some of the stuff in Warzone 2. And that was like, well, at the end of the day, you know, you can't please everybody, and that's obvious. You know, that goes for literally everything. But something that you can do is you can definitely please the masses. You can please majority. You can please the majority, and that's something that Warzone 2 I don't think is doing right now. But that might also just be my biased opinion because I don't enjoy the game personally. Because I know there's obviously a lot of people that enjoy the game still right now, and for those people that do, I always say, I'm so happy, and don't allow, you know, my negative attitude, I guess, toward the game skew your passion for it. Because if you're enjoying it, like I think, Dad, you enjoy Warzone 2 right now, right? Like you're having a good time with it, and I'm so happy for you. I wish, you know, I wish I could find that same passion, but it's just like, it's just not kind of not there for it. But you know, that is what it is. You can't always please everybody, but you can definitely please the majority. And something that's crazy is that like a game like RuneScape, even in its hardcore community, obviously they have stuff that they don't like that the devs do, and obviously they would prefer to not come into the game, or they don't happy, whatever. But I feel like there's still levels to this shit, and I would much prefer to deal with that shit on that scale than some of the stuff that I feel like we've dealt with Warzone, even Warzone 1, and now like with the hacking, and now Warzone 2 with, I feel like, just the steps that have been taken backwards. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a different. It's definitely a different level. Like it's definitely a different level of like, I feel like not being ready. I mean, I even remember when this new season 2 update dropped. A lot of the people, when I was playing with Doc and Tim that day, and Courage hadn't played Warzone 2 since it came out, and then we hopped on that update. He was like, "This is the game. This is what should have been released. Like this is the game that should have been released." The first season that we just played of Warzone 2 was just
horrendous.
Like, dude, the only thing that was exciting about it was that it was new, and that was it. And then once that novelty wore off, there was no replay, and there's no replayability, and there's no ranked, and there's no, you know, a lot of the there's basically no skill gap. It just, like, once that novelty wore off, it was a crash for me.
Yeah.
I hated it. I actually, it took me 2 weeks to start liking that game because I found it so bad. And then after, I fell off quickly.
I'm up here on top. A couple guys up here. Got one guy, one shot on you. One shot. Fully one shot. Nice. Speed boost. Jay, I got a speed boost.
Speed boost. Everything about this game's better.
I'm flying away from this chopper, bro. You can't catch me.
I'm trying to snipe him out. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
No. Oh. The slide cancel outplayability. Oh, quick scope to the face.
Nice.
Oh, this is good, bro. The fact that you can slide cancel under a helicopter, and look, it landed perfectly. Unlike Warzone when it blow up. Oh man, I might be like high on this game right now, but it's playing good.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Guys flying in somewhere here. I hear him. Someone.
Attracted kid. Yeah, this game definitely would take some getting used to, but oh man, I can get used to it pretty easily.
Positive ID. Found the target. Let's make this quick. Bounty target is down.
He said El Diablo. I'm below you, see?
I got him dead.
Another one here, I think.
Yeah. I was so excited, thought I was getting a kill out of that.
I saw you fall down. I saw you fall down. I figured I'd finish him off.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh, the reload cancel? Just everything. Is so good. So smooth. It's so smooth. I think that's what it is. I apologize if I'm talking about it too much. It's just, it's so
you're
good.
I'm doing the same thing.
Oh my, did you hear that, G?
Oh no, one shot.
Got you.
Nice.
I'm gonna come res you. Oh, there's another one, same spot.
I'm looking at it.
Look at these kids, Z, they're coming back. Not today. Oh my god, and what is with the... I feel like this is the game of the 10-year-olds. Like, I just wallbanged that kid, Z.
No way, Jay.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
You guys are
enemy soldier nearby.
Oh, Z.
Dude, let's go.
This is enjoyable.
You're in that yellow building to your left.
Jumping down here to the balloon.
I'm watching for the balloon. I'm a sniper. Oh, yeah, many of them. There's another one coming, same spot, Z. He was like right here last scene. Nice.
No.
Them down.
Oh, this kid's a bit of a El Diablo.
Yeah, I see him.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Mark the target.
Oh, these kids are Garanko goats.
Contact!
Shut up.
Dude, they can still see me. Oh my god.
Gas is inbound.
Giving up for a buy,
Oh,
dude.
behind you. Behind you.
Oh my god! And he hit me with a freaking nade, dude. Oh my god. Wow. What a chuck.
Gulag.
Try to get you back here, Jay. Hold on.
Oh, don't even worry about me, bro. You play you. Are you going towards where I died, bro? There's a kid right in front of you, bro. To your right, to your right.
Yep.
Honestly, it wasn't that great. I hit him in the toes with every
Gas is
shot.
right on your tail.
Right here.
That's him.
That was not far enough.
Yeah, everything's a bit different in this game, too.
Yeah,
like
a
that.
little bit.
It's all muscle memory, right?
Right here.
Nice shot, see.
Double back.
No, dude.
NC. He didn't have any plates, unfortunately.
GG's.